And the only celebrity at the time in 1993 to come out and say, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He never touched me. He never touched anybody. As far as I know.
There's 4 FBI agents waiting for me in the hotel room. And my mom's there, and she's like, tell them what happened. And I'm like, what do you mean, tell them what happened? And I sit down with them, and they all ask these super sexually exploiting, questions, backsided questions. And I knew that at my age already. And I looked at all 4 of them, and I said, are y'all crazy? I said, what you think I'm going to do? Tell you that Michael did something bad so that we can sue him for money? That's what I told him. I was like, you're crazy. And I looked over at my mom, and I was like, are you serious, Mom? I was like, what is going on here? Why are you letting this happen? And she goes, well, I think something happened. I think something. I'm like, really? That man did nothing but be hospitable, kind, loving, giving, everything you could think of. We rode 4-wheelers, 5 hours, me, him, and Chris Tucker. Like, I knew Michael better than all of them.
Yeah, I believe everything that I've seen.
Macaulay right now.
I'm not buying it.
Even if it was Macaulay Culkin sitting right here, he would tell you the same thing I did with the same assertiveness.
Yeah.
Right, what happened at the house? That's what all these things are being
that's what's so weird, nothing happened, nothing really. I mean, we played video games. It really pisses me off that people think about life like that. Because,
I do.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong, Howard. My opinion is, if he didn't do anything to me, I don't think he would have done anything to anyone else.
Police right now.
I've told the police. In fact, if anybody wants to go back to 1993, when I was interviewed by the Santa Barbara Police Department, I sat there and I gave them the names. They're on record. They have all of this information, but they were scanning Michael Jackson. All they cared about was trying to find something on Michael Jackson.
You said, by the way, did not abuse you.
Who Michael was innocent, and that was what the interview was about with the police in 1993. I told them he is not that guy, and they said, well, maybe you just don't understand your friend. And I said, no, I know the difference between and somebody who's not a pedophile because here's the names.